Greetings, Earthlings. I am Smelly B. Welcome to my channel. If you're a first timer, get used to my face. Hey, get used to my face. If not, thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. Look at you. Look at you. Glad to have you here to listen to me ramble on and on about one of my favorite things, which is fragrances. Now that I found out there is an audience for this, and there's a whole massive community of people who are fragrance junkies like me. Who knew? So I figured I'd get in on it, you know what I'm saying? Get in on the conversation, offer my little 2 cents. And hope to engage in wonderful feedback about all of these beautiful, beautiful fragrances that do so much to enrich the quality of our lives. Like, people don't put enough, don't put enough respect on how much fragrance really does for, how much joy and color it adds to everyday living. Anyway, off my soapbox. Hi, y'all. Today I want to talk about a fragrance that is becoming one of my favorite things. Initially, like, I saw this on the shelves back in maybe 2019. I'm saying back in like it was so long ago. You know, back in the olden days before COVID. BC. I see it on the fragrance shelves while I was on my way to go grab another fragrance from that line that was my signature at the time, By the Fireplace. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to you. But just off the name of this one alone, I was like, ew, that sounds gross. Whispers in the Library. Now, I don't know about the way y'all memories are set up, but when I think of library whispers, I think of librarians. I think of old ladies. I think of mothballs and the little tartness they be having in their breath. No, ma'am. Well, whose whisper are we talking? That's why I needed more context. I'm not just going to spray whispers in the library and drink in a whole breath of that without knowing what I'm getting into. So I, politely bypass, no thanks. By the Fireplace it is. But, I wore that thing out, By the Fireplace. And I wanted to try something new this year. So I walked past it and I was like, let me try everything in the line. Because I loved By the Fireplace. I did find that I really like Coffee Break as well. I purchased that one as well. But I was like, let me go on and go ahead and try this Whispers in the Library business. What an absolutely pleasant surprise. Thank God it's not giving whispers in a bottle, because ew. To me, this thing smells like scripture. And I say that because I was raised real churchy. My girl, Pentecostal, Apostolic. I don't know if y'all know anything about that. Holiness Church, country folk. My grandfather was the pastor of my church, big old brick building. Hefty leather Bibles, them big ass Bibles. That's where my mind goes when I smell this. It's serious business. There's a regality to this. It just smells like scholarship. Oh goodness. It smells like a well-read, well-learned man with a mustache and cool glasses, if that makes sense. Like really straight ahead, really straight left, but still with some edge, just enough about him to make him interesting, sort of sexy. It makes me think of, did y'all watch Lovecraft Country? George, the uncle, that's what it smells like. What's his name? George? Tick's uncle? That's the vibe this gives me. It's leathery in a way, but it's a sweet leather. It's brown leather. It's very much a well-bound book, like a quality bound book. The classics. I really like this. It's not leather like a boot. It's leather like a book for me, definitely. So it's sort of the sweetness of what pages smell like. You know how pages have a certain sweetness to them when you flip through them in an old book, coupled with the leather. That's the vibe you get from it. They captured well the library bit of it. I get that. The whispers they could have kept because they threw me off. They threw me off. They could have had a customer a long time ago. I would have been buying these up. But you know, all in divine time, and I found this year, and it has quickly become one of my loves. I love this. I'm gonna buy this again and again. I'm gonna keep the. I'm definitely gonna buy backup bottles of this one. The notes are simply, I think, it's just like woody notes, pepper. Is it vanilla? I can't remember, but it's so simple. It's so straight ahead. Like when I tell you, it literally just smells like uh, pages in the leather that binds them. That's it. Nothing special. There ain't no. It's not a lot involved here. I'm sure there's more than the notes that are listed. There's something bringing it all together, but no, it is what it says it is, and I love it for that. I really like this one. Launched in 2019, Maison Margiela is the house. The same house that comes with Coffee Break, Jazz Club, Beach Walk, By the Fireplace, the infamous By the Fireplace, all of those. If you're familiar, wonderful bottle. I should have showed the bottle, did I not? I'm sorry. It's from the replica line by Whispers in the Library. This wonderful little textured label on the front. I just think it's such quality presentation, quality bottle. Let's take a look at the atomizer again. Pretty nice, right? This is nice cloud of, it's all the way out to here. And I find that the sillage is moderate. The longevity is better than you think it is. I think it's easy to go anosmic to this. Is that the word for it? Or nose blind? Nose blind. To this where you think it's gone, but somebody walks up like, oh, what you got on? I've had that experience often. What do you have on? I'm like, you can smell me for real? I smell nothing. So, yeah, this is good. I really like this one. I really, really like this one. Very unisex. Man or woman can wear it. Fall, winter, fall day. Like, maybe not so much night because it's not heavy. It's very light. There's an airiness to it. It's good. It's good. Do this. I think this is, I wouldn't say it's a safe blind buy. Because if you're a girly girl and you like florals and stuff like that, you may not like this. It may be a little too masculine for you, but if you're open, you like unisex fragrances, this is a stellar to me. I think this is a wonderful one. It's light enough for a woman. It's sweet enough for a woman. That has enough depth to it to wear well on a man. This just makes me smell smart. I feel smart when I have this on. Replica, Maison Margiela, Whispers in the Library. Do this. You can come see me. You can come fuss me out if you don't like it, but I think it's safe to do this. Let me know what y'all think. If you have it already, put your opinions on it in the comments. I'd love to know how you feel about it at first sniff and how it wears on you. And if you have any other favorites from that line that you think I should try. Like I said, I've already had half Coffee Break. I wore By the Fireplace a couple years ago. But if there are any others, let me know. Let me know. I'm open. I appreciate your watching. Thank you for joining me here. I love to commune with you. I love to hear your feedback and make this thing a conversation. Till then, be well.